Welcome to Statesman.com and another edition of the High School Blitz. I'm Danny Davis. It's Rick Cantu. Rick, it's the third round of the playoffs. That means two things. We got Thanksgiving on Thursday. We got football on Friday and Saturday. First off, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Stuffing, absolutely.
All right, I'm more of a turkey and cranberry guy. That's my secret to a good Thanksgiving. Let's go to Friday. Head up to Clean's Leo Buckley Stadium. We got Liberty Hill 10-2, Waco La Vega 12-0. These two teams have some common opponents. Burnett, Waco Connolly, Canyon Lake kind of routes in each games for both teams. What happens here?
Well, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game because, one, Waco La Vega gives up a lot of points. They haven't held a team under 10 points since 9/11. And you take Liberty Hill, yeah, they lost a couple games this year, but they're playing their best football right now, and it helps when you have your best player back from injury. John Shannon had missed several games, and now he's back the last couple, and he had 100 yards last week in an easy victory. I'm going to take Jerry Vance.
All right, it's tough to go against Jerry Vance. I made that mistake in the first round of the playoffs, and I may be making that mistake again. I'm going to go with La Vega. La Vega is a very talented team. I guess I'm a big name kind of guy. They have 4 D1 kids on their team already. One kid who has not committed to a college is running back Kendall Ratliff. Last week in the playoffs, almost 200 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. So it seems like both teams can run the ball. Caleb Guerin's another name to watch out for on Liberty Hill's team. Almost 20 yards per carry in the postseason. But I'm going to take La Vega. I think they squeaked this one out, and it should be a fun game if you're in the Clean area.
Well, Jerry's going to be calling you next week.
One game you're going to be at this week is the Vandergrift-Edinburgh-Bela game. Vandergrift's 10-2. It's another 10-2 versus 12-0 matchup. Do the Vipers survive and knock off an undefeated team?
I think Vandy survives. I think the 12-0 is a little misleading, especially when you consider they've given up more than 20 points, 7 out of their 12 games. I don't think you're going to outscore Vandergrift, especially Alex Fernandez. Great football season this year. We always give Travis Brandon a lot of the credit, if not most of the credit, but 35 touchdowns this year and only 4 interceptions. I pick Vandy.
Yeah, and that game's actually at San Antonio's Alamo Stadium on Friday afternoon. I pick Vandergrift too. Travis Brandon hasn't played in the fourth quarter in their last 4 games. He's not going to be playing in the fourth quarter this week. Like you, I kind of think this is going to be an Alex Fernandez game. He's going to toss around the football a little bit, and I think this one's going to get out of hand pretty early. And maybe we'll have a Vandergrift-Vista Ridge matchup next week, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's go to Saturday. Waco ISD Stadium. We got Westlake 11-1, North Mesquite 10-2. Do the Chaparrals advance? I
think they do. I think I wasn't real impressed with North Mesquite last week, winning 14-13 against Killeen. I think if you're an outstanding team, you take care of your business and you take care of it early. And the Sam Ellinger train keeps on going for Westlake, but he's got good receivers. Chase Coakley, Reed Klubnik, those two alone have 24 touchdowns between them. I see them passing over them, and I think it's a Chaparral victory.
Yeah, last week by himself, Westlake played a pretty good Woodlands defense, and Sam had 260 yards of offense and 4 touchdowns. North Mesquite, as a team in the second round of playoffs, had 109 yards of offense and 2 touchdowns. So I think Westlake's offense is better, and their defense has been really good this year. North Mesquite likes to run the ball. They have 2 1,000-yard rushers. Westlake has only given up 1 100-yard rusher this season. That kid goes to Aikens. So Westlake has played some good teams like Travis, South Lake Carroll, and they've held those rushing attacks pretty much in check, and I think they do that again. Speaking of Lake Travis, we got Lake Travis and Waco Midway on Saturday in Temple. Lake Travis opened the season with a 48-24 win over Waco Midway. Will history repeat itself this week?
I think Lake Travis advances, but I'm going to do Hank Carter a favor right now. Watch out for Joseph Ward. He's a wide receiver, 93 catches, 1,500 yards, 19 touchdowns. The guy is a stud. Put 3 guys on him, 4 if you have to. Just don't let Joseph Ward beat you. And as far as Lake Travis, their passing game, I mean, Charlie Brewer has got a wealth of riches going out there. He's got Cade Green, Cade Brewer, Malik Barkley. That's a trio that's hard to beat as far as wide receivers in Central Texas. I'm going with the Cavaliers.
I actually like the way that Malik Barkley has been used these past few weeks. Since Abe Willows went down, Malik is running the ball, he's catching the ball, and like you said, the 2 Cades, that's a pretty good trio to throw to. I like Lake Travis too. Austin Hiller's a name to watch out for in that secondary when he has to match up against those Waco Midway kids. He's had a pretty good season. Actually blocked a punt last week in their game against Spring Westfield. So give me Lake Travis, and maybe we'll see Lake Travis go on another championship run. But those are our picks. picks. Check back with us, or check back with statesman.com over the weekend to see how good or how bad we did, and we'll see you in the state quarterfinals.